That's right. You're damn right I did that. 8 down. 8 down. 8 profiles. You hear him? You hear him? He's trying to talk smack on me and Cletus. What is he talking about? That was the highlight of the show. He got a little haywire. I'm not going to let somebody take me out like that. Not going to happen. I'm never going away, Patdees. Matter of fact, this show is going to go into watching Patdees. We're going to watch Patdees videos. We're going to make fun of them the whole damn time.
Hey, well, good morning or good evening. It's Friday night, midnight. I know technically this doesn't count as Friday, but we're going to count it as Friday night listings, early Saturday morning. So, you know, I made a commitment that I wanted to do 21 listings 5 days a week and not on the weekends. And, well, went to bed late, obviously got up a little late, did some things today and made excuses on the until I was in somebody's live in the chit chat just saying hello. And Eric, as a Bischoff, called me out and said, "How many listings did you do today?" And I'm like, "None yet." And ran around with the wife to do some groceries. Anybody that wants to come in and hang out, as long as we keep it family friendly, the link is posted at the top, StreamYard. If you're just going to come in and, hey, Beth, and just want to clown and ask me one question that's going to take a 20-minute answer, I just won't even let you in. But anybody who's watching that wants to come in, and you don't even have to stay the whole time, and just the kind of chat back and forth. But I am a little bit more prepared today. I have actually, I'm going to list, I have some new CDs, Blu-ray, all sealed. I have some NASCAR. I have some patches for NASA. So I'm going to list those. I have more Avon. I have sneakers. So I have more than 21 items that I'm going to list tonight. I do appreciate everyone that supported me yesterday. Took me, 55 minutes to get my first listing done, but I got it done. We had some technical problems. Today I took a little bit more time into setting this up to do it. Charged up my okay, still Friday here. Thanks for everyone for coming by. I just wanted to go live, and like I said, if anybody wants to come in and hang out, I don't know if John is listening. Sometimes he works in the basement at his business there, and I don't want, if somebody comes on, I don't want to hold you up for doing your work. Hey, Steven, I do like hearing the background in the company. I do appreciate that, but the link is at the top. I'm going to get started listing pretty soon. That was another thing. I mean, I got a late start today too because we got like another 8-9 inches of snow last night, and payday for the wife. So we usually try to go and get some groceries every other weekend to kind of stock the fridge. And hey, John, what's up, buddy? How are you? And so I was doing things, and I made up my mind that I said, tonight I'll go live, but I'll wait. I made up the thumbnail. I'll go live about midnight. So I did get 21 listings done last night, and we're gonna get 21 done tonight, but it won't take 3 hours. So we got a bunch of stuff. Let's get started. Like I said, anybody is welcome to come in and chit chat. I'll hear the doorbell. I wish somebody would come in because then, hey, Tiny, what's up, buddy? How are you? Yeah, no, I'm not going to get to bed yet. I got 21 listings to do. So I'm going to start taking some pictures. I got a bunch of different things here that I'm going to list. I don't know how hard it is to. Eventually, what I want to do in this area is have it where I could have a big screen television right there, so that when I'm taking pictures and doing things, I can interact with you guys and kind of watch the chat and stuff like that. But I do like it, like I said, if somebody wants to stop by, and even if they don't want to list, if they just want to bullshit, tell me about their day or what they did. I got postcards. I got Funko Pops. I even got some quantity stuff. So, like I have the Funko Pops. Yeah, exactly. Oh, okay. I got some like these. Now, obviously, I got two of these, but that doesn't count as two. I'll just count. I mean, I have some things that probably, um, yeah, like I won't do that. That'll count as one, but quantity two. So we'll take a picture of that. In the description, if you guys are interested in my eBay store, it's down there below. You guys can support me that way. Now, I will two pictures. That's all, on a Funko Pop. I think that's all you need is two pictures on a Funko Pop. If you guys do watch me and you do buy from me, just let me know because maybe I can do a little shout out. You know. Hey, what's up, Cherry Picker? Veronica, she's from Colorado. What's up? How are you doing? So I see you guys have chit-chat amongst yourself. Like I said, it's pinned at the top. I got a pair of Nike New Balance sneakers here. I bought a pair, and that was my problem, is I bought a bunch of stuff a while ago and then just got throwing it in totes and throwing it in stuff and kind of forgot about it. I generally try to take a couple pictures of the sneakers so that people know. Sometimes you'll get people that will ask, how many miles does the shoe have? I'm like, I don't know. I don't know if you could ever take too many pictures of the sneakers, but they're in good shape. So generally what I'll do here is I'll take about 6 or 7 pictures, then I'll sit down and say hello to you guys. These sneakers, hold on, Tiny. These are size, hold on. These are size, these are 9s, and they're 4Es, so 4 wides. So there's a code on there, and I should take a picture of that too. So I don't know. I got to look them up. I mean, I should be able to get $25, $30 for them, but I don't know. Magic Jack. I don't know if these sell or not. Without hearing anybody in the background, I don't know if anybody's here. It's hard to. Too big for the wife. Okay. What size feet does she have? Even something like this I picked up. This is a leopard print. Hello. Hey, Mike. What's up, buddy? I'm just doing some listings. How are you? If you guys don't know Mike, he's from Pennsylvania too. He's got a YouTube channel, does auctions and stuff like that. And actually, I just got one of his T-shirts. So check out his YouTube page. So this one is pretty simple because it's only it's a matted print, and I'm only going to take the front and then I'll just measure it. Some stuff it's tough. Some stuff some people may consider, you got to go through it and you got to figure out, is it worth listing or not? And you don't know until you get it listed. This is a duck print. Well, Obviously, there's no frame on it, but if somebody, oh, no problem. Like I said, anybody's more than welcome to come in with the link above if they want to chit chat a little bit. And here's a hair product I have. I won't get much for it, but I'll put it up for sale. The problem is the top of the box is missing. It ripped off, but it's still good, and I still probably can get $8 or $10 for it on eBay. So can't obviously put that on Amazon, but put it up there. If I price it right, it's in a plastic bag. If I price it right, in other words, even if I get, let's say normally this sells for $12, if I get $8 for it shipped, and I get my money back, that's okay. I don't mind. I scored a really good deal. I scored a really good deal with a bunch of movies and CDs, but this stuff you can't list on Amazon. So, I got a good deal because some of the Rite Aids are discontinuing selling these. So I bought a bunch at 90% off. Not real big money makers, but also not real big money. I'm not sure if you can hear me with my back, but they're good. They're small, first class, or these can go media. And at the end of the day, if I make $3 or $4 on it, it's all right. Sometimes I sold a brand new Wii game I got from Rite Aid that I bought for $2. I sold it yesterday for $25. So sometimes you'll find different things. Some people, some people's business model, they don't want to be bothered with stuff unless they make $15, $20. I don't know. I don't know. Again, everybody has their own way of doing things. Me, if it's small and simple and I can make a buck on it, I'll sell it. Oh, we got someone here. Steven? Hey.
Hey, how you?
What's up?
Nothing much. Just hanging out. Ain't doing nothing, so I figure I'd come in here and hang out with you for a minute or two.
Sure, I appreciate. I haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah, I kind of stay off social media. I don't get on Facebook and stuff like that as much anymore.
Oh, okay. Are you?
Let me see.
Yep.
Let me turn my camera around, make it better screen here.
Oh, we lost him. He'll be back. He'll be back. He went to turn it. Sometimes that's what happens when it kind of resets. So. Oh, I think I hear him. Hold on.
Go on, do your work.
You're still up and down.
There we go.
We got it now?
Yeah, I hit the wrong button.
No, that's all right. All right, so I took. Are you sell on eBay?
I sell on eBay. eBay and Macari mostly. eBay and Macari.
How are things going for you?
It's going pretty decent. I mean, it's not big sales. I just kind of kept my stuff going here and got myself a billing and stuff this year. I'm kind of working on it. Snow is like making it not happen.
No, I know. Steve, I forget, where do you live at?
Kentucky.
Oh, okay.
You know the same town that the Ark encounter is?
No.
Well, if you look it up, I live in that town. Then, yeah.
I know. I mean, I know where. I know where. Pikeville, Kentucky. I've been there.
Yeah, I live more. I live in the northern Kentucky area.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's about 65 miles from Cincinnati.
Okay.
Between Lexington and Cincinnati, I'm right in the middle.
Okay.
But now I've been trying to go. I ended up buying 1,400 and some plumbing fittings about 2 months ago and stuff. I got them listed, but I put them in lots of 5, but I ain't having no luck and no sales yet on them.
Plumbing stuff?
Yeah, plumbing fittings, 90s and T's, stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
I got them real cheap. I got them for $5 a box. Box 100. I got like 20 boxes of them. Pay $5 a box.
Yeah, that's not bad. Did you think of maybe putting some on Facebook Marketplace?
I think so. I think I might try. I'm trying to figure out the shipping part of the on that too.
Yeah. See, now I picked up this Blu-ray for $2.50, and it sells for about $14, $15 online. So that's all right. Cool. Yeah, there's 3 movies on this one.
I mostly do auctions, buy from auctions and stuff like that.
Yeah, I get stuff from all over the place.
Yeah.
If I can get it at the right price, I don't care where it comes
I know.
from.
I see. I bought 14. Yeah, I bought 1,400 of them. Pay less than $100 for them. I really ain't into them for nothing, like 5 cents each. So I mean, ain't no big deal. But I just like get the sales up on it. I can't get the right price. But now I sell a lot of Puerto Rico. How about you?
I don't sell much to Puerto Rico now.
It seems like every time I turn.
I am just getting back into more doing eBay. I was busy with Amazon, but I did sell some. I do sell some stuff sometimes to Puerto Rico, but I was selling a lot of stuff to when I was doing the auctions with T.
Yes.
Yeah, I was selling stuff on there sometimes to a lady in Puerto Rico. So I was doing okay.
That's cool. That what your goal is? Every day do like 21 listings.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna bullshit you. That was my goal when I said January 1st or January 2nd, and to get I'm here. I am in the middle of February, and I said I got to get my act together, and I should have had 400 listings but done by now, and kind of doing it this way to kind of hang out with some people, and I'm hopefully will get me motivated, and I need the cash flow of it, because it's not like it has good qualities compared to Amazon, that you don't have to wait as much for the money. So that's why I got to do it.
Are you on managing payments yet on your store?
No.
Me either. I don't know how we getting by with it yet. I waiting for every day that email.
Yep. No. Not.
I guess because you not been selling as much on eBay, and I'm not really selling too much either. But you ain't been listing as much. Your focus was on Amazon lately.
Yeah, I think that's what the issue was. Okay. Yep. I was having a little problem here. Big glove up. Hey, Landshark Picker, what's up, guy? Hey, Joe, if any of you guys want to stop in, please do. I'm not ignoring you. I'm basically going to get 21. I just took about 10 pictures. If you guys want to stop in and just say hello, the link is there. I'd appreciate it.
I watched the chat for you, Pat, and you just go on and do your listing. If you have any question or someone in there, I speak up for you.
All right. So
that way you get something done. That's the problem. That's my problem. If I sit there and try to list when people you talking to me, I just couldn't get things done.
Yeah.
So,
well, what I'm doing is I'm taking, like, last night I would take like 4 or 5 pictures and then list while I'm sitting here, and in other words, like an assembly line type thing, not one.
no. Do you do your dress first, then you upload your pictures last?
I know I take the pictures first, and then because I'm able to hit, since I could do it on the phone, I can hit the picture and it will find exactly where it's at, and then I could hit sell one like this.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm doing right now.
I have a hard time try to do a listing on the phone. So
it's gotten a lot easier. Let me tell you that.
Well, it don't have all the options on the phone settings as the desktop version.
Okay.
Yeah, you're missing a lot of options you can do if you're doing it on the phone.
Oh, watch out, Pat. Steven is not cheap. Uh-oh. Am I going to get a bill?
No, hell no.
Hey, Tracy. He likes the bus chops.
Who was that? Oh, Craig?
Yeah, Landshark Picker.
Yeah, let him go to the nursing home and get a sponge bath. I don't know. I get lonesome once in a while.
Yeah,
sometimes I just don't get. I can't get on what you call it, like connections of some of these resellers and stuff. I just don't fit in as much.
Oh, that's all right. Do you make content on your channel?
Nah, last video I did this update on my billing I'm doing. So
okay.
About 2 months ago, then the weather turned bad.
Yeah.
And I showed the video that they almost, when I delivered the billing, they almost turned it over.
Okay.
It slid off the truck, Pat.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I bought one of them shipping containers and turned it into like a /inventory/
oh, did you?
office. Yeah, well, that's what I'm doing. You know, I mean, I'm working on it. But
when did you get that?
I got it about 3 months ago.
Oh, okay. Hello.
It's a 53-footer by 8. You know.
Wow, that's big.
I got some great deal on shelving one day at Menards. I think they call it like the metal shelving, something like the what they call it, pallet shelving, like, you know what I'm saying, they have out in the market. Got for $119 each.
I need to get more shelving, but it's you know, you got to look like on Facebook Marketplace and look for the deals where they're at.
Yeah, I got that at Menards for $119. That's not bad. I bought six units, so that'd be like, let's see, 6 foot each. They about 30 some feet. I go and put them on both sides. Well, no, I try and make it better this year. Each year, I try and make myself a little bit better. Not getting in debt, but
you do it full time.
Well, I take care of my dad, and yeah, I take care of my dad and stuff like that, and so that give me a chance being with him all the time and stuff. And that I don't work, so I mean I consider it full time, but I don't do no full time. I ain't making much. You know what I mean? I buy inventory to make the inventory. That's the problem.
You become a sort of a hoarder.
Well, no, I'm no hoarder. I got listings. I got I had 250 listings. I mean 230, something like that. No, wait, 212 now. That counting the multi-quantity items I have.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have about 200 on eBay, but nothing fresh. So that's why I'm getting this stuff up here to get things listed.
I tell you, I see a big difference in that make an offer to watchers and stuff, because I actually get a lot of sales from that. What's the time difference? What time is it there?
Same time as you.
Oh, okay. That's cool. 12:30. That's cool.
Yeah.
No, I'm a late person.
Tiny, if you could, are they brand new, unopened? I mean, a lot of times if you're looking to buy them, I could pick them up for 50 cents, $1 a piece. They're not worth that much because they've made so many of them. They're not. If you're looking to sell them, you'd be disappointed because again, they just don't go for a whole lot of money.
Actually, I did better on Macari this month than I did on eBay.
Did you?
Yeah, seemed like a Macari, like the knickknacks. You know what I'm saying? Like I got some of these bookends that look like hands.
Oh yeah.
I still every one of them. I got the whole case for $250, and I sold 12 of them for no less than $20.
Okay.
A piece. It wasn't too bad.
Yeah, it's to create a full-time living, you gotta sell. If you're gonna sell a lot of stuff that's cheap, you gotta sell a lot of it. So
Yep. Yeah, you do. Well, my goal is this year to make at least 2,000 a month. That can't be too bad.
Oh, it's 3:30 p.m. in Australia. Wow. Yeah,
Aren't they like a day behind or day forward?
Yeah, day forward.
Yeah, here we go. Well, if I put on live chat, I see people.
Oh, you can't see none of the chat?
Oh, I have on top chat.
Oh yeah.
You know Yeah, I have my laptop open up with the chat and then on my cell phone through the StreamYard.
Oh,
I don't have my web camera set up on my laptop. Well, my laptop, my built-in one went bad, so I have a export one, but my camera angle ain't good where I'm sitting at.
Wow, I got this Magic Jack, 2014.
They still sell?
Yeah, $40.
Really? Huh? I figure it wouldn't. People don't do it with that Google number and all that crap. You know what I mean?
I know. But
that's surprising, man.
I know.
Because I didn't really. You know, some of the stuff we look up and sell, you think about it, say that sell, but who use it? You know.
I don't care as long as they pay me for it. $40. I think I paid $3.
Me too. But
yeah, I'm really surprised.
Yeah, huh? I need to look. Once in a while, you go to them auctions and stuff. They throw them in the box slots and stuff like that. Heck, Was it unopened?
Yeah, it's closed.
Oh, that's cool.
It looked like somebody popped the top and slid out the cardboard, but it's all brand new. It's sealed.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what it is? Is it had, I think, a hanger, but it's all sealed and new.
Oh, okay, yeah. When they're hanging on the shelf, probably someone pulled all the peg hook.
Right.
I used to be pretty good putting stuff back in packages when I used to work at Walmart and seal it back up.
Well, I got 6 done so far. Quantity 7.
All right. Is your picture turning out pretty good with your setup you have right now?
I wasn't too happy with the Blu-ray, but you know what? It's a Blu-ray. We don't need to, I'm not gonna lose sleep over the Blu-ray not being as pretty. When you get something that really needs detail, then then I'll worry about it. But this hair coloring, like I said, I should still be able to get it brand new. It goes for $18. It is brand new, but the top the top of the box flap came off. So, I put it in there at a good price. Who cares? It's
All right. What do you like what will you like to make on eBay?
What's that?
What will you like to make on eBay? What your goals is to make on eBay?
Well, I would love to make, honestly, $700 a week profit. So $100 a day.
Yep.
And that definitely is attainable just by selling. If you could sell 7,
well, if you sell 10 items at $10, see, 10 times you make 100 at 5 items, ain't it? Yeah, 5 items making $10 profit off each one. That's $100 a day.
Well, that's the thing, right? Now, some of these, like, you ain't gonna make $10. You ain't gonna make $10 on a Blu-ray. You're not, because you're gonna sell it for $10. You're not. You're just not. And I know that.
Yeah. No, what you probably retail for what, 5 something?
No. The Blu-rays, these normally, like I looked up the price. These are going for around $10. $10 to $12 with shipping. So I mean, you got to buy it right. So if I'm buying it for 2, and I could still make $4 or $5 on it. That's okay. They are brand new, and these are double. These are like a double feature ones. So at the end of the day, Steve, I'm making nothing with them sitting in a tote in the basement. So
no, you don't. You don't make nothing if you don't get it listed.
Right.
Seems like the post office pick up their shipping better now lately.
Well, the load is going down because it's not the holidays, but at the same time, the weather isn't helping because there's a lot of states that are under ice and stuff like that, and stuff is getting backed up. So, hey, Rebecca, what's up, honey?
I just now moved my handling town back down because I had to up a little higher if I won't get no cell phone. I'll have to go try to get it to the post office or to the mailbox.
Right. That's the only thing I don't like about it. It's so hard to see the tag. With sneakers, the item number. Do you sell sneakers at all?
I sold 1 or 2 once sometime, but
no, I've sold plenty of pairs of sneakers, but the damn item, the number on there is so hard to see sometimes that You just can't see it.
Well, I think because our old age, the print looks smaller and smaller nowadays.
Whose old age?
Mine old age.
Okay. I thought you were saying about my old age. I'm like, oh, how old do you think I am? 90?
No, what are you, about 45?
No, I'm 48.
48.
Yeah.
Yeah, ain't too bad. But at the time, your eyes start getting a little bit bad. Well, I'm born that cerebral palsy.
I didn't have to wear glasses. I had surgery. I don't have to wear glasses all the time, but sometimes to watch TV or distance, then I put them on, and
Yeah,
yeah.
I wear them all. I'm blind as a bat if I take my glasses off.
Okay, now I found these shoes. These typically go for $45 with free shipping, and these.
So that costs you. It costs you about 12 to ship it.
No, I could probably ship these for about $10, honestly, unless I go to California. But still, I paid $5.99.
I disagree on that priority shoe box they put out. You can never get a pair of shoes in the shoe box.
Well, these sneakers I will be able to. It all depends. Like boots or high tops, maybe not. But these I'll be able to get in there.
Yeah.
I took a lot.
I forgot. They're lightweight too.
Yeah, they're not too bad.
I had some dress shoes and stuff like that. A dress shoe or something less that. And what size are them, Pat?
These are size 9, but they're 4 wides.
Oh, okay, good. Because that better, because that way someone have a size not have a wider foot. That might be
right.
See, that's the problem I going for. I got a pair of just size 8s or something like that, and I mean, average person usually wear like 9 to 10 or 12.
I wear an 11, but
see,
I like to wear mine wide too. I don't like the toes getting pinched, and
hello. Huh.
Now what I'm doing is I'm changing the sizes and all that. Shoe width 4E.
They're good sizes. Good width.
Yeah, 4E. Let me just double check. There's the thing. It takes a little bit more time for that one, but
make sure you got the right and left. One time I looked at a store. One time they had 2 lefties.
Well, then you got to sell them to like somebody that is like an amputee.
Yep.
They do sell for that.
Yeah, they do.
Okay, I'm gonna put these on for 30. They're not brand new, but I'm gonna put offers. Allow offers. 20. So we'll see. I'll allow offers on that one. So shipping, that guy had it for free, but they were brand new. So I'm gonna just put a flat rate shipping just to kind of. I just I never know what to kind of. It's always,
I never use calculated shipping.
I do, but sometimes I don't want to. People panic because it sometimes will show the highest price, and I have a listing there. PayPal, okay. Now, I don't know why it's asking me for my pay. No. PayPal. Oh, okay.
I don't know why they're asking for your PayPal, because usually should be
you know what I did is I did similar listing or on somebody else's, and apparently they didn't have PayPal. So now I had
I bet you because they are managing payments. So
right, exactly. So
I need to start watching that, because I just hit sometimes this hit what you call it went on.
Hey Craig, what's up, buddy?
Sell them to men with 2 left feet. Shut up, Craig.
Prince CD. Yeah, that's the only problem with CDs. Man, sometimes some of them are just so damn cheap.
They're so cheap, you can't hardly pass them up, but then they don't sell. You have almost put them in lots of stuff, or St. John's.
Right. And this one's not coming out. 1979. Oh, holy shit. Prince went back that far. I didn't realize that.
Really? I didn't know he went that far back.
Yeah, 1979.
Too bad you didn't listen about a couple, a year ago he passed away?
Well, I just bought them cheap.
Yep.
But these, it looks like these go for, let me see. Yeah, they go for $9 or $10, so that's all right.
Yep.
I'm happy with that.
That seal one?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, brand new.
Cool.
So this guy sold. So sell one like this. Prince CD from the gallery. I don't know what the hell happened. When I was taking some of my pictures, I was taking them upside down. That didn't happen last night.
Well, can you rotate them?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. That's good. You don't have to retake them.
No. The lighting was a little bit piss poor, but that's all right.
Yeah.
It's only a CD.
Don't they have the option for use a stock photo for CDs sometimes?
Yeah, sometimes. Yep. So what are you doing up so late tonight?
I don't sleep very good at night sometimes.
No. Yeah, you're like me. I think a lot of resellers are the same way. Okay, I think I got this. Yeah.
I usually go to bed around about 1 or 2, maybe 2 or 3. I don't know. What I feel like.
Anybody new come in the chat?
No. Only last person I seen is that stupid land shark picker guy.
Oh, no.
That last comment whoever made.
What was he saying?
I don't know. You say sell them with 2 left, sell the shoes with the man with the 2 left feet. I don't know. Some kind of goofy thing you're saying.
Yeah, he's a computer nerd. He's actually pretty smart.
He is. He is pretty good. He is what you call it, in technology.
Yeah.
Field.
All right, I got 9 things done so far. So what I'm going to do is take a couple more pictures. Now, what I did find, let me take a drink here. I did find there was a Kmart that was closing about a year and a half ago, and I came across these industrial belts that they would use on the compressors and the motors and stuff like that. So So
okay. Yeah.
I picked them up, and these probably belts go for like 35, $40. So, and I picked them up at like 90% off.
Yeah. I tried to get a lot of lawnmower belts one time, and they wouldn't. I figured Craig would try to come into the chat tonight.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm surprised he didn't either. He must be busy. I was thinking he would pop in too, but either that, he's hanging out somewhere else. And
you have 18 viewers. You have 18 viewers.
Yeah, people are lurking now. Yesterday I went live about 2 hours earlier, and I had about 55. So, but it is late. Most people are probably in bed, and I know that.
Yeah. Well, when I first started, everybody was late birds.
Yeah. Well, you got to keep. Honestly, how many people want to watch me listening too? It gets a little boring. But it's just I'm trying.
Yeah, I tried it one time.
I'm just trying to hang out, keep myself motivated. I'm not going to do this every day like this. Like, I'm going to do a bunch of listings myself.
There's sometimes you're sitting there by yourself, you don't have nobody to talk to, and that kind of makes it seem like it go faster when you have somebody to talk to a little bit.
Well, yeah, but the only thing you got to watch, you don't get distracted too.
Yep.
Here's something I picked up, but I was going to sell at the holidays. It's a Jimi Hendrix doll. Oh, Scott, thanks for listening. I appreciate it.
Yeah, background noise, white eyelets. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I have the baseball card. I have the baseball cards on the back. Let me change that. Hold on a second. Next week, if you guys get a chance, I'm going to have Mel on Wednesday. And on Thursday, I'm going to do a double show with a guy that buys and sells cards on Twitter. And I have Lauren Taylor that works with Tops. She's going to be on. So I'm going to do 2 shows back to back, like a 45-minute show with the interview with the guy with the baseball cards. And then Lauren Taylor's going to come on an hour. So there'll be about 2 hours, but 2 separate shows that will run into one another.
I just want to let you know I enjoy your videos, Pat. You do.
What's that?
I said I enjoy your videos. You do, Pat.
Oh, thank you. I try. It's not easy. Sometimes people don't. Sometimes some people don't want to see the personal side of you, and I try to keep it real and.
Yeah. See, what I like about some people, I like the realness of it.
Right.
People. I don't like all the showboating people. But, everybody had their own little style.
Well, and you can't let people dictate to you on who you are. So you got to do what you think, and if you get people that support you, you do. If you don't, you don't.
Yep.
Okay. This Magnavox. I got these brand new headphones, but the problem is they were put in a box and it got pushed in a little bit, but they're brand new, but the package has some damage to it. So I can't sell them, in a sense as new.
Open box, right?
Well, if they're not out of the box, what happened was they made the packaging so cheaply. See how it got pressed in? So, I don't want to sell them as new, because then people are like, oh, even though they're going to take them out of the box anyways.
Yeah, there ain't no clicker on them,
No.
They throw that package away.
Right. I mean, they sell for normally $20 brand new. But at the end of the day, let me see.
You should be able to get 15 out of it.
Yeah, at the end of the day, if I get my money back, sometimes that's all that matters, because cash flow and use the money to put into better things. For example, I'm okay with that.
Yeah, you buy a lot of liquidation.
Some not pallets, but I do buy stuff. I have bought stuff from stores that closed down.
Yeah. I have a little online auction that ran in our areas, around Ohio and Kentucky and stuff like that. That like returns from stores and stuff like that.
Have you done that?
Yeah, I buy from that. Heck, I got one item for 5 cents and sold it for $90.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They start everything out with 5 cents, then he bid on it. So, it's like. Yeah, it was a in-ground pool filter.
Okay.
Yeah, I sold one of them. It made pretty good on it. The heck, that was like 20 times your money, something like that.
Yeah, some people must be getting managed payments, because I'm having to manually add my zip code and PayPal address to
Okay, I need to start watching that then. Start doing that on your end too, huh?
Yeah, I'm not worried. It is what it is.
Yeah. I just say you used to didn't have to change that part.
Yeah. Hey, there's 22 people in here now. If anybody's interested in coming, I'm here with Steve. Steve, I've been on other people's live. He's hung out, and he's from Kentucky. If you're interested in coming in and just chatting and hanging out, the link is at the top. These V belts I got, I should be able to do pretty good with these.
Yes, you should, because them belts ain't cheap.
No.
And they had the card sleeves on it, and that make a whole lot of difference too. Does it tell you the width of the belt too, like the width of it, or the overall length?
Now, somebody, will this work with gray hair? It may. Is that you, Craig? I saw the little eBay logo. I thought maybe I had a sale already. And I think Craig sent me a message. Oh, here's Veronica. Hey. I saw the little eBay logo. I thought maybe I had a sale already. And I think Craig sent me a message. Oh, here's Veronica. Did you mute your YouTube? Okay, there you go. How are you?
Doing all right.
Long time no talk.
I know.
You can tell everybody who you are.
Hi, I'm Veronica.
Is that it?
I'm the cherry picker. I cannot name the cherry picker. Just here doing photos too, you guys.
I appreciate it. Veronica was actually on my channel back in the day. You were in the service, right?
Yes.
Right, exactly. And we interviewed you and stuff.
Yeah, you did a little bit over a year ago, actually.
Yeah. All right. Now I'm getting distracted because I had to put my eBay. Now they're asking me questions about everything. All right. I'm not going to answer no more questions, Craig.
Block him.
No. He's my friend.
No, I'm being smart, Ruffle.
No. Yeah, you can as long
30 inches of snow. Oh my God.
Go ahead. As long as you have a link, I don't see why not. Now,
if he ain't a wrench, he will put the link in the chat.
I think he is. I can't see on. He's a local friend of mine, actually. He lives. Cool. Yeah, he lives only like 4 or 5 miles away. I've known him for like 18 years. He used to be a wood carver. That's what he did for a living. He did it. So we have a bear out front that when I used to own Subway, we worked out a deal where I gave I think it was his stepkid graduated, and I gave him a 6-foot party sub, and he a tree that I had cut down on my property. He carved a bear for me, so we bartered. Okay, the belts, I'm not gonna. I took the pictures, but there's gonna take some work, and I'm gonna probably do those from the desktop. So it's gonna take some work to list those because there's really so many damn different belts that I don't want to waste 20 minutes with those. So I want to go through stuff pretty fast here.
Yeah, because you mix up if you had to emphasize it, you can mess up the pictures of one side.
It's hard to see from the phone. So what I'm going to do is go to the desktop, and then I could send them through Facebook and do it that way. You know what I mean? So that so how's Veronica? What are you selling on right now?
Right now I'm photographing some shoes. Pretty much just some photographs of drafts that I did earlier today. It's from from a thrift haul. I actually just posted a thrifting video earlier today. So I'm actually going through some of the stuff that I picked up on that trip.
He says you're running circles around me. Well, you are about 10 years younger. I mean, let's be fair, right?
Well, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. But no, I'm about to be 44 on the 24th.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. I thought you were in your 30s.
Well, thank you.
Still young.
A decade.
Uh-oh.
At least we ain't OS, Craig.
No, you don't. As long you're fine, Tiny. You could share it. Go ahead. I'm kind of disappointed because I took about 6 pictures of the belts, but I'm gonna have to sit at the computer to do those because that way I could see it better and not make mistakes. Because some of those belts go for $25 a piece.
Yep.
I know because when I used to be in the restaurant business, I would buy things like that, and you know, they're good to sell. Okay, so now I almost hit list. This Jimi Hendrix is a rare. So let me put the number in there. 4,499.
Craig is in rare form tonight.
He's not in rare form. That's just normally how he is.
I'm a baby at 44. Once again, I appreciate it.
Hey, how's the weather out in Colorado?
Actually, we had a really pretty day today. It was about 34 degrees today, but better than it had been.
Yeah. My, Kimmy, that you were on the show with me, she lives in Colorado.
Yeah, she's right up north.
Yeah, and my buddy, Krista Goose, is visiting her for Valentine's Day weekend, and because the weather was so bad in Texas, he couldn't get a plane back, so he's been up here all week.
Yeah, I went up to Fort Collins this past weekend. I was there Monday, Tuesday, and I drove back on Wednesday through that snowstorm that was up north.
All right, we got 11 done.
All right.
I guess, huh?
I said, all right.
That's not bad for an hour.
Mm.
Let me take pictures list. I don't think so. Yeah,
What is the most you did in one day, Pat?
I don't know. I did 400 in 2 weeks one time.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. You get spoiled with Amazon because you don't have to take pictures. It's just much different. And I was so busy last year with Amazon that I got spoiled, but I was constantly buying stuff. And, I have boxes and boxes. Sometimes I have stuff. Like I even bought this from, this is a NASA patch. I mean, the patch is probably worth $8 or $9, and I bought like 30 of them. And hey, Gumpa Bill, thanks for stopping. And I don't have it listed. I just found it. I have a whole box here of smaller
Cool
ones.
patch.
Huh?
I said, that cool looking patch.
Yeah.
Now, especially with, the Mars rover, Perseverance just landing yesterday. You should be doing good with NASA stuff.
Yeah.
Now while we have all the weather, they put this
from 2001.
stuff in, they broke the exosphere.
Let's see.
So how was your year last year, Veronica?
Actually, I ended up resigning in July after 17 years working for the government. And they just, with this whole pandemic stuff, with everything that was happening, I'd been there forever. My husband's lungs are damaged from Iraq. And
yeah, I know you guys had some health issues.
They were letting me do the whole, teleworking thing. And then they didn't let me do my teleworking thing, and it was just a fight for all of it. My PTSD had gotten really bad, so I was trying to heal from that when the pandemic hit, and so they let me do the telework. And then after like the first 3 months, when everything started lifting and stuff like that, they're like, well, yeah, you need to come back to work because telework is not part of your job. I was like, but wait a minute. I was just doing telework for you for the last 3 months. And now that I need it for my husband's health, I can't do it.
Right.
Yeah, no, that's not part of your job description. So yeah, you got to come back to work. So I was like, yeah, no, thank you.
That's the problem I struggle with is, doing reselling by yourself is tough. It's a little lonely. Sometimes it's hard to get motivated, and then if you have other things that are going on in your life, but yet you need to do it because of that's what paying the bills.
See, well, I'm lucky. I mean, I guess you can call it lucky, but not lucky. I'm a disabled vet, so I have a paycheck coming in every month, and my husband's a disabled vet, so he's got a guaranteed paycheck, and he's retired, so I've got health care. So I guess I'm lucky, but when I can't get up and walk out of bed at 44, that's the days I'm not lucky.
Right. Now I got some of these. These will be easy. These are the Philips CDR high-speed recordable. So that's one quantity.
Well, that's going to be a good quantity, easy listing there.
Yeah, but I won't count. In other words, there's 6 of them, but I won't count them at 6. It's still one listing. I don't want to cheat.
Ah.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Maybe I'll bundle. Actually, maybe there's somebody else that has 3 of them on here for $18. So maybe I'll do them that way too. I'll bundle them.
Do them in bundles of 3.
Yeah, but then I would have 2. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna bundle them in 3. So you'll get 30 discs for like $20. Some of the stores.
A whole bunch of Clark's shoes, like pretty much brand new at that Fort Collins Goodwill that I went to. So that's what I'm listing right now.
How's he? Have you been doing eBay this year?
Oh yeah.
How's it going?
Well, actually, I just checked yesterday, and you know that like little ranking that it gives you, like what you did this time last year, or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I was at 1,000% improvement at this from this time last year.
Oh, that's good. All right, so
I've been trying to stay more consistent. I'm trying to do at least 10 listings a day, doing a minimum of 10 cross postings, and I'm ending my stale listings and relist.
These are pink Crocs.
Oh, I've sold like 5 pairs of those.
The only thing is they put the damn price that they charge me on the bottom, but I could take a little Dawn and that'll come right off.
Awesome spray. Seriously, a spritz of awesome spray and it wipes right off.
The problem is I didn't notice it until, so I'll kind of have to, you always wonder what people fit, sometimes people are weird. If they know you make money on it, they get pissed.
I never did understand that.
I don't either. I mean, I've had it happen already where, somebody's like, one time it happened, I left the tag on something, and it was from the store, and it was something I was selling like a 3 or 4 pack of, and I left the sticker on. I was one short, so I ran to like Walmart and got it, and I was only making $5 on the deal, but they were pissed, and they complained to Amazon, so I just gave them their money back.
Well, don't they think Walmart buy their stuff cheaper than resell as a market up?
They feel like some people bought it from Walmart, and I didn't buy it all from Walmart. I bought a whole bunch from somewhere, and they didn't have no more. And it was one of those situations where I was selling them in lots of, I think, 3 or 4, and I counted or something like that. And I was like, damn it, now I got to go. So I went and found it, but that's what happens.
Well, I mean, that's what I'm trying to say. Don't people think that? I mean, I don't know what the deal is, I mean, because Walmart wouldn't be Walmart if they don't upcharge stuff they order.
Exactly.
No, I hear you.
But really, some of that stuff, they actually don't make that much profit of it. I know when I used to be in the garden center, a little push lawnmower, they only make a $5 profit off each one. It's just getting the people in the door. Some of that stuff is.
Well, in every business in some form is usually a reseller. I mean, when you're in the restaurant business, when you're in the restaurant business, you're buying, food at a cheaper cost to resell. I mean, I know because when they sell lunch meat, for example, at the deli, they sell that for $8, $9 a pound. I know what they're making on that because I know what we used to pay wholesale, to buy that.
Yep. But you have to buy a big log of it, like the lunch meat and stuff. They actually get the.
We would buy like a 12-pound. Yeah.
Yep. Okay, I buy cheese that way. Used to. I get it for like $2 a pound or something like that, and then at at the store, it's $7 a pound.
Right.
I just read what Craig put on there. Yeah, I make my own job description depending on the day.
Don't worry. I'm sitting there looking at this camera here. I'm losing my hair more and more. Man. I guess I had to start doing like Mr. Clean here pretty soon, in the next year or two. Now I know why I wear a hat all the time.
Well, maybe that's why you're losing your hair. You're not.
I was about to say, wearing a hat too much can actually make you lose your hair faster.
You're suffocating.
You're suffocating your hair follicles.
I just never did really wear my hair real long.
Either that, or you got a woman pulling your hair.
Yeah, I doubt that.
Oh, you never know.
Nope. Single as a bee. Single, no kids.
You don't want no kids?
Yeah.
No.
Well, at my age now, I don't. You know what I mean? It's like, heck, if you have one now, time they're 18, you'd be 70 years old. I have enough nieces and nephews, and great nieces and nephews.
Well, I remember years ago when these Crocs, I mean, they were the fad. I mean, even the kids.
I know.
Had, especially ones at Disney and
I only think they're hot.
I have a pair of slipper Crocs I wear once in a while, but the lining gets beat up. I wish I think that probably if you had to probably find the lining, it's the same size.
Well, they don't make them this last maybe a year.
What's that?
I said they don't make them shoes like that this last for about a year, and then they start breaking down.
Well, it all depends on anything. How much you wear them, you know.
And how your feet made too, because my feet, my foot rolls over a little bit, and when I wear some of the shoes, the sole roll over, and one side is shorter than the other side will be after a while.
What the hell's going on? That Kentucky's rough on you. You got
I born with cerebral palsy, and one of my legs is just a little hair shorter than the other.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Do you have any brothers or sisters?
Yeah, I have a half sister.
Oh, okay.
She's about 12 years older than me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because basically the time I was 7 years old, she basically was out of the house. I mean, I was an uncle at about 8 years old.
Oh, okay.
No, I used to wear braces on my feet till almost 15 years old.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
We had a kid at the bus stop. Nice kid, and he had a sister too, and he used to have the same issue and stuff like that. But we used to get him involved in doing things in the school. He had the leg braces and the arm crutch, you know.
Yep. But I I went to Shriners Hospital when I was a kid.
Oh, did you? You went to Shriners
Yep.
in Philadelphia?
No, they have a branch in Lexington, Kentucky. They did.
Oh, okay. My older son went to the Shriners in Boston when he was burnt when he was 3 years old.
I tell you, that one charity I always like to give to because it helped me so much.
Yeah, that's what I support.
Yeah, you have to watch some of them charity. Actually, if it go into the charity or not, that problem.
I was worried I wasn't going to be able to find this duck print, but I did.
Huh.
It's amazing the stuff that you know that's out there that you don't think sometimes, but
What is the favorite thing you like to sell, Pat?
what's that?
What is your favorite thing you like to pick up and sell?
Anything that makes me money. I like things I like myself, but I'm a fan of lunch boxes and cards, and but I don't know. I think when you're, I don't have one. There's things I like what I want to do eventually is develop. I have a website called thehomerunkings.com, and I eventually want to turn that into something where every year I can sell prints of sports, baseball and cards and stuff like that. And so eventually I want that to, take off.
Yeah, the hardest part is getting traction to your website. That's the problem. You almost have to pay advertisement.
Well, I mean, obviously having YouTube helps some too, because you can do things that normally, nobody else, so it's amazing if you can get a following on YouTube that you can, you can do a lot of things that, that you can't do normally. So we'll see. There's always going to be money in collectibles and cards and things like that. And though I would like to have something steady like that all the time, because every year cards come out, and then I partnering with other people that I've met, artists and stuff like that, if I could basically sell some of their stuff and create some limited edition things that only I would sell. I don't need to sell. I don't need to get rich. I just want to be able to make a couple bucks and pay the bills. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Definitely.
But I should be able to make more money than I would, working at McDonald's. And it's getting to the point now where, I don't know if you saw Walmart, they're going to up their wages, 425,000 employees to about $15 an hour. And,
yep.
Target's doing it. So my time should be worth $15 an hour,
Yeah.
Yep.
Are we, Veronica? We're not keeping you up, honey, are we?
Oh no,
okay.
I'm working.
Okay. I haven't been looking at the screen the whole time, so I apologize.
Is them light boxes you have back behind Veronica do pretty good for you?
The light boxes?
Yeah. Is that a single bulb or or 4 bulbs in them?
They're single bulbs, but I have 4 of them. I actually just bought myself a ring light yesterday. Well, actually, while I was in Fort Collins, I bought myself a ring light. So I'm going to start using that.
I just wondering because I'm looking into buying one. Buy that kit. They had like 4 boxes with the like the background and umbrellas and stuff for like $107. I just wondering.
That's the kit my husband got me not like 2 Christmases ago, and I'm still using the same ones.
Okay, I just wondering how they last because I didn't know because they basically look I mean it's lower brand.
Yeah, the set that my husband got me, it had all stands for all the lights, the 2 umbrella lights, the 2 box lights, and then it had the stand with 3 backgrounds. Okay,
yeah, I think about buying that. So I just want to ask you the reason. I mean, how long they're good for,
Oh yeah, I haven't had to change the bulbs in a year and a half.
Because the bulbs cost more than the whole time you replace them costs more than the whole kit.
Oh, yeah. And I've bought these things so many times. I've tipped them over. They've fallen over. I have not broken a single one.
Well, right, good to hear that. Thank you for your.
Knock on wood. I'm going to slide back here and break one.
No, but you see all the I lose my words here. People where they're saying that how good they are, but you actually never know that it's false reviews or not. You know what I mean?
See, now I'm having a problem with this one, so I'm going to put this one on hold. It's a leopard print. Hold on.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I mean it's probably only worth like $12 or $15, but I don't want to waste a half an hour looking it up, so I'm gonna put that one on. I'm gonna put that one on.
You're not gonna find the exact one. Probably not. You probably ain't gonna find the exact one.
I did find the duck. But sometimes that's what, in my opinion, that's what you got to do. You got to move on until and
you can do too much research too, and that drag you down.
Yeah, I've kind of I've gotten into kind of a niche of doing picture frames.
Mm-hmm.
And unless they're like a good brand or it's a brand that I haven't seen, then I'll look them up. But I'm pretty much sticking around the same price with the frames, and I've been doing pretty good. I sell at least 1 frame a week, which is pretty good.
What platform you sell on?
I sell on eBay, Mercari, Poshmark, Facebook Marketplace, Depop, and Citizen.
Okay, I have a question for you on Facebook Marketplace. Do you ever try their shipping program?
Yes.
How does that work?
You just have to sign up for it.
I know. Okay. You sign up for it. Okay, that will work. Okay.
Pretty much the way that it works on Facebook, you can either choose to provide your own.
Hey, Kevin, what's up?
Or they can provide a prepaid one for you, and the buyer will pay shipping.
Okay, so you do your own, or you provide it. Let them provide it.
No, I let them provide it. I let the buyer pay for shipping. A lot of the reasons that I leave it just the prepaid shipping is that literally twice a month they always have like deals going on to where it's free shipping for people and stuff like that.
Yeah, Facebook has been doing those type of things.
Yeah, so Facebook has been doing a lot of that stuff, and
they're really people don't understand. They're doing that to encourage people to stay on their platform. And what happens is, if you look through Facebook Marketplace, you'll see companies advertising.
Yeah.
So they're making money from the advertisement of people selling stuff to give free shipping to small sellers.
What payment provider they use?
I think they have their own processing, don't they?
They have their own processing, and pretty much the way that they do it is just like Mercari and Poshmark. You don't get your payment until the until the item has arrived to the person.
This way, there's no fraud.
Right. Once it's arrived to the person and like the tracking is done that it's arrived to the person, then you can ask for a refund. Now, one thing that they don't have buyer's remorse. So you can't go and say, oh, well, this isn't what I thought it was. I want to return. No, if you go for if you use the Facebook prepaid shipping label, then you have those protections under it. Like the only way that the buyer can return anything is they have to prove that you sent them the wrong item or that you maliciously sent them something broken.
Right.
Yeah.
And you know, people, let me tell you, I have a lot more respect for stores anymore for returns, how bad people have abused the system. You know,
yeah, they do abuse it. I have one time. I have some guy want to return a weed eater one time. It's something funny here, and I opened the box and up. I said, "Let me take a look at it and see about it." And I opened the box up, and a different weed eater in the box. I said, "Sir, you must put the wrong one in the box at your house. You might want to go back home and get the right one here." And he grabbed that thing and ran out the door.
What he was trying to do is commit fraud. And now what I used to do, be a loss prevention officer for Kohl's department store. Now what like Home Depot and stuff, contractors would do it. They'd go out and buy tools, use them for 2 years, bust them up, and then go in and buy like a new one. And then just say a week later, go, oh, this was no good. Well, now they have the serial number that's tied to that receipt. You can't do that stuff no more.
There you go.
But people used to be, never wanting to replace their own tools. Like Home Depot is going to replace tools. No.
I had somebody, my first person, try to scam me during the Christmas season. They bought a Nintendo game from us. And I took pictures of every angle, plus I tested them. I recorded myself testing them and took a photo of them being tested. This guy tried to say that the cartridge arrived with the edge of it broken off, and that the edge was so broken that he had to take the internal pieces out and he couldn't even use it to play it, so it wasn't even playable. I was like, okay. I was like, well, I took pictures of every angle of my game and there's not even a chip. I was like, I have pictures of the shipping, which was in triple bubble wrap in a box. So, okay. I was like, so if you would like to return it, please return it. And once I verify that you have returned my item to me, I will send you a refund. Please be aware that I have an internal tracker on all of my electronics. Unfortunately, I've had to do this because I've had people try to scam me and send me things that were not mine. Please start the return and return my item, and I'll send you a refund. I never heard from him again.
Yeah, I think it's smart. If you have anything that has a serial number or like even a sticker that really has some special take a picture of it before you and save it on your cell phone, because if something like I had some try to scam me out. Say, oh, you sent me these. I said, we don't even sell those. I don't know where you got them from. I never heard back from them. I think they were a person, honestly, that they couldn't find what they were looking for, and they tried to swap it out to me, because I had the product that they wanted, and they just wanted to swap it out, and everything would be okay. No.
I take the picture of the serial number and put it in the listing as one of the pictures.
Steve, you holding down the fort, Steve? Hey, Kimmy, honey.
Hey, Kimmy, how you doing?
What's up?
Huh? What are you saying, Pat?
You holding down the fort?
Yep.
And no one's getting out of line, are they?
Everybody giving you a bunch of hearts. Everybody giving you a bunch of hearts and everything here.
Oh, yeah.
They're saying that they love Pat, I tell you.
Well, I don't know if there's Kimmy's my YouTube wife, so she better. Once in a while,
they saying Pat is the man, I tell you.
Yeah. Sometimes I'm not the man. Sometimes they want a divorce. I'm like, what did I do? I'm getting closer, guys, here. I know it seems like I'm doing nothing, but I did a little bit different than yesterday for time purposes. I took like 8-9 pictures and then doing it that way. So there was a couple things I had to stop because it took too long to look up. How do you like my partner here? Huh? Look at the abs on that. I gotta get abs like that. Hold on. 1, 2.
Your mannequin there, Pat, look kind of well and out there.
What's that? What? Is he making a joke about me and I didn't catch it? Veronica. All right. Sometimes it is amazing, though, how much time stuff does take. You know?
Oh. I think the thing that always takes me the longest is prepping the items. I've gotten a little bit faster at listing and researching.
See, now I got some of these patches, but I kind of don't want to sell them individually. I just think I think I would do better selling them as 3 in a lot. So I'm going to lock these up. 3, they're patches, NASA patches.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to lot them up. What I should do is I should have an envelope here to put them in. So I'm going to have to put them to the side, and then put like listing A2 or something like that. Hold on, I got another message. Yeah. You know, with all these messages that I'm getting from Alabama, 1, 2, 3, 4 messages over the last hour, you would think that whoever that is in Alabama would open up their purse strings and maybe buy something.
That's stupid. Is that guy in North Alabama?
Oh, yeah, I'm married. Why? We're in, what does he mean by that? Yeah, I always kid with Kimmy that I'm Regis and she's Kathy Lee. We have a working marriage, Kevin. It's okay, buddy. It's okay. Kyle is saying NASA stuff is good now because they just landed another rover on Mars.
Yep, Perseverance.
Yeah, NASA patches live.
They're about to, I think either tomorrow or the day after, they're going to use the new helicopter that they have on it. It's a little, almost like a drone that's going to release from Perseverance and go and fly, pick stuff up and bring it back.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, the patches, they do okay, but they don't do as good as I thought. But again,
is anybody going to apply for that Innovation 4 project?
What's that?
The first civilian manned mission into space?
Oh, hell no. I'm not. No. I want no. I don't like going on the roller coaster. I like going to Disney and stuff, but no. You ain't taking, no. I'll be, I don't want to be remembered as the first eBay reseller killed in space. Oh, hell no.
Ah, come on, Pat.
No.
Shoot for the rocket. Shoot for the sky.
Yeah. No. I wanna.
I bet it's some kind of money scheme too. I bet you had to pay to be in the on the list, right?
Hey, Virginia.
I have to like apply for it. I think they're like they're choosing 200 people.
Well, again, they don't have to worry about choosing me because you know, and no one better put my name in on the application. So
Pat's like, leave me out of it. I'm happy on the ground.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, these patches don't go for much, but again,
I don't know. If I had an opportunity, I probably would have done it.
Well, yeah, but not to be mean. You don't have a kids and a wife that you're leaving behind. You know. I mean, somebody would miss me. You know.
Yep.
Who would take over my YouTube channel? Who would do the 21 listings per day?
Well, just think how your YouTube would
how
go
long would
viral. Be the first man in space.
How long would you have to put your eBay store on vacation?
Yeah, exactly, forever.
Patdees in space. Imagine that.
Yeah, no.
20 days.
Imagine the YouTube hits he would get on that.
Sorry,
No.
There's been a bit of a delay at the at the ISS. Your package will be there soon.
Not gonna happen.
I don't know if they have a zip code where I'm going at.
I don't honestly, I wouldn't do it for no money either. There's not.
Oh, I would love to, but I'm too broken.
There's no. You can't.
I'm a big Trekkie. I want to go out in space. I want to go.
They said, "Oh, I'll give you $1 million." Nah.
Yeah, but look how much training you would have to do. You have to know how to do all these flight schools and crap like that.
Well, no, I'm not going, Steve. You go.
Okay. Nah. Do you have a bucket list, Pat?
Yeah, I want to go to Wendy's tomorrow, and McDonald's on Monday. Tuesday, 21 listings. Wednesday, I have a show with Mel. Thursday, I have a show with Lauren. Friday, grocery store. Saturday, in between there, watch a couple YouTube videos. Oh, Disney World. No, you're not getting no stock tips. You got to go to my other channel.
Yeah. Do you have a season pass to Disney World?
No, I wish I did. Eventually, I want to move to Florida.
All right, Pat. Well, it's getting kind of late here. I got to get my listings finished, and
yep, I'm down actually to my last. I'm down to my last two.
Yep.
So thank you for stopping, honey.
Thanks for having me on here. Maybe I'll join you next time.
All right. Thank you.
Bye bye. Have a nice night.
You know how to do it? You want me to boot you? There you go. I kicked her. There you go.
Oh, that ain't right. You shouldn't be kicking her.
Well, I didn't want her embarrassed, and then she fell and hit the wrong button, or you know. We're getting close to the final countdown with me here. It's amazing. It does take. Sometimes some stuff does take longer than you think, though. Oh, yep. I got another message. Hold on.
At least the stuff you was listening, you don't have to clean it up too much.
No. Hold
Except
on.
that pair of shoes with the ink mark on the bottom of them, but they ain't no big deal.
Jesus mighty. Now you're confusing me. Where the hell? You're screwing up my you screwed up my listings here, there, Bama Seller. I forgot which button to hit to go back.
Does he make any reasonable offers to stuff?
No, he's asking 6 questions, and he hasn't made one offer at all yet. Cheap sons of
rich as hell. I swear.
And they're supposed to be my friend.
At least he could offer you something for I'm about sitting there bugging you all day.
I know. I mean, how much research do you need to do?
They're just going pick him. I just going to knock him in the back because all the question he had, they just make you saying that Adam is hot.
Yeah, that's what he's saying. He said that's what he's saying. He's giving me that BS story too. Okay, I'm down to number 21, folks.
Ooh, 21.
Yep. Some of these took longer than I would have liked, but it is what it is.
I had to check your store out and save you as a seller. I thought I had you as a seller one time, Pat, but
you were boycotting me. What happened?
No.
No? Okay.
I usually don't buy too much stuff. I usually don't buy,
No.
For myself. You know what I mean? For myself. You know what I mean?
Well, and to be honest, people have, if you're on a fixed income, it's tough. You got to sell stuff that people want at a fair price. That's just how I feel about it.
Yep. And sometimes my stupid eyes, it's like long tail. The stuff I pick up, sometimes it's like, okay, how long is it going to take me to sell? You know?
Kevin, thank you. I do appreciate that. I really enjoy doing the other channel. Because I could talk about stocks every day. I did a video today on a battery company in China that I invested into yesterday, but I didn't really like some of this. I kind of caught up into it, invested into it, bought 300 shares. When I had a chance to sell it today at a 10% profit, it was up. I had bought it around 880. It dropped down to 810. It wound up hitting 959 today and went right back down to 830. So I got out at 950. I set my price in there, and I worry when the market does correct, and it will have corrections, that small stocks, or stocks that aren't liquid, or Chinese stocks that are, in my opinion, sketchy, that there's no room to be in those. I took a beating. I'm going to do a video. Tiny, who's in here, Ed G, he knows I was a big proponent of Viacom. He even busted my chops because last year I talked about Viacom probably when it was 42, and he was busting my chops thinking it was going to go down to like 35, 32, if I remember correctly. But he was saying it was going to probably drop 10 points. It was funny because then it went from 42 to 50, and boom, dropped right back down to 35. And then when the market collapsed with the COVID shutdown, it went as low as 12. Now, in my older son's account where I manage his 401k, we sold a position that we had a profit on and stepped in and bought more of Viacom in the 20s. And another person that I help out that owns 20 properties took $12,000 and divided it up in Disney, Viacom. And this was last at the end of March, early April. Bought Disney, Viacom, and Kohl's. That $12,000 now is worth close to $30,000. And we sold our Viacom position at around 44, 46. Sold like 300, but had 1,100 shares at one time. So the stock today was 61.62. Missed out on $15,000 worth of profit. I took the money and I shorted Roku, and I gave back some of my. We gave back. Now I say me. There's multiple accounts that I manage, and with my one son's account, we don't take no risk as far as options on that one, or no short selling. So that portfolio. So I manage a Vanguard account, a Charles Schwab account, a Ameritrade account, and another mutual fund. And plus now my youngest son is involved in. He works for General Dynamics, so he's been there now over a year, and I'm making him put money in the 401k, and we're managing that. So managing about 5 accounts right now, and then offering advice on the guy that does the real estate that knows nothing about stocks, and helping him. So that's what I'm involved in, and I enjoy the market. There's opportunity every day. Do I make mistakes? Yeah. Now, sometimes some people will say, oh, why would I watch Patdees? Look, somebody who's worth $35 million is not going to connect with the normal guy, the small guy, or care to tell you about starting out with $50 a month. So there's a lot of people who are resellers here, and there's a lot of middle class people that are making money, and honestly, they're not taking advantage of the tax breaks that there are to have retirement accounts and 401ks and those type of things. Instead of giving, for example, like I know a business guy that has a successful propane business. Every December, he buys 2 or 3 new trucks for the company, because instead of paying $75,000 in tax liability, he'll cut that down to, let's say, $30,000, because of the depreciation that he can do on those new truck purchases that he gets in December. So the same mentality can be said for if you start out investing into. Now, when I say a mutual fund, you can start out. A lot of people say, oh, I don't know nothing about stocks. You don't have to know about stocks. Get into a mutual fund that holds about 50 different stocks. 50 different stocks of good. You can look and see the stock, like Home Depot, Walmart. There are good, solid companies that aren't going out of business. And if you have time on your side. Now, one thing I will say is never invest money into a mutual fund or a stock, money that you may need in 2 years. This is stuff that you have to, build some long-term goals. But there's a lot of, look, we're all living longer. Social Security is not always going to be filling that. So we need something to fill that void. And, are we going to be 75 years old reselling or pushing carts at Walmart? Yeah, if you want to do that, that's fine, but you got to give yourself other options. And there's a lot of incentives right now with the government, and there's a lot of things that you can do legally to build up some wealth in the long run and stuff like that. So.
Yeah, you ain't going to push carts when he's 75 years old.
I would do it, and I would have a good time doing it. But my problem is they would be hollering at me for talking to too many of the customers. I'd be walking fellow old ladies. Hey, I'd be walking like 68-year-old ladies to their. Hey, let me get the groceries for you. You're just supposed to bring the card in, Patdees. You're not supposed to walk the 68. See, because when I'm 75, I'm probably still going to be looking at 68-year-old women. Come on, my eyes ain't going to be that bad.
Now, Pat. You could say them things. Your wife is asleep now.
Walking a person to their car and being friendly has nothing to do with moving in and shacking up. I don't want to shack up.
I just aggravating you, Pat.
Yeah, I'm not. One thing with me, and Kimmy has talked to my wife. I am no different I always try to be respectful, and but I like to banter and be lighthearted about it. And hell, I used to tease the women 60 years old that used to come into, when I was 30 and did the restaurant. And a lot of times they're not getting love at home or attention, and they enjoy it. So
yeah, they sure do.
Connie says I can walk her to her car. Can't highlight her because of her last name. Connie, can't you make it Connie YouTube? But I do want to show you guys, I did get another 21 listed today. Total value in merchandise is 30, 40. I didn't count it yesterday. 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 60, 70, 210, 220, 230, 240, 250, 260, 270. About $300 worth of stuff. Yes, she is. She puts up with me, and sometimes I can be a little snappy, and I get disappointed in myself and life. And then there's a lot going on. People don't realize they think, you guys are important to me to just kind of get my head out of sometimes things that are going on in life. And I do appreciate everyone that does watch me and supports me on the channel. So this is an avenue for me to network and hang out with some friends here and stuff like that. So, Steve, we're getting close here. Do you have anything that you want to say before we go, bud?
No, God bless everyone.
Steve, I do appreciate you stopping in and hanging out and keeping me
Well,
company.
thank you for having me.
Oh, no problem. Anytime. And if you ever got any questions on anything that's reseller related and you want to reach out to me, please do.
I sure will. Thank you, bud.
If Veronica is still listening, honey, I thank you for well, Kimmy, you want to come in for 5 minutes, you could come in for 5 minutes. I don't know where the party's at. But Veronica, if you're listening, I do appreciate you also coming in. It means a lot to me just to just to sometimes, you don't talk to people for a while, and you kind of lose touch. And I'm a little bit nostalgic and stuff, and I never like to rock the boat on any relationships, and I like to stay connected and stuff like that. So I'm hoping to grow I've been actually growing this channel too lately. I've been getting more and more subs, so I do appreciate it. I do appreciate everyone that watches the channel and supports me. As the weather breaks, we'll do more videos. Gonna probably do the flea market this summer. Gonna go where Taco Stacks is, and were you lucky enough to find Cara Dunn figures? No. Oh yeah, Des Shamrock Pixie. If you guys get a chance, check out her. Go by tomorrow and say happy birthday to her. I'll be stopping over there, probably say happy birthday to her too. And you guys are pushing me to list, and I appreciate it because I need to do this, and this value of just hanging with you guys is worth something just to get things listed, even if I don't sell nothing.
Oh, you will sell, Pat.
Oh no, I know, but at the end of the day, look, as resellers, sometimes we have to admit that we make bad buys. We purchase junk, or we purchase things that we probably shouldn't buy, and you have to let it go, and or a reasonable offer. I mean, I got these listed, 30-pack of CDs, ours for like $18. So if anybody needs a CD, ours, they're on my store. And you guys, if anybody does buy from my store and throw a little note in there, hey, Patdees, I found you on YouTube and I bought from your eBay store, and I'll mention you maybe when I get in. I got to get into a repetitive of doing this and feel good about it and stuff like that. So I want to get out there on the road though, and I want to sell unique things that are really like, wow, that's pretty cool and stuff like that. So got a lot of ideas I want to do. Just gotta get going. Sometimes honestly, I have probably too many irons in the fire with things that I'm doing. But it's because I want to keep myself busy and be responsible and be productive. So, but all right, guys, that's it. It's almost at 2 hours. We got another 21 listings done, and I appreciate everyone stopping here. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.
Bye.
We didn't. Hold on. There we
Thanks,
go.
Bill. Well, I was sitting there trying to get all my phone, and I had my phone. I was sitting there trying to do my keyboard.
There you go. See you guys.